Tito Jackson, born Toriano Adaryll Jackson on October 15, 1953, in Gary, Indiana, is a renowned American musician and a key member of the famous Jackson family. He grew up in a modest household with his 9 siblings, including notable figures like Michael and Janet Jackson. Tito's early exposure to music came from his family's enthusiasm for performing and their musical prowess. His journey into the limelight began in the late 1960s when he and his brothers formed a group initially known as the Jackson Brothers. Over time, the group evolved into the Jackson 5, with Tito playing a crucial role as a guitarist. The Jackson 5 signed with Motown Records in 1969 and quickly achieved fame with a string of hits, including I Want You Back, ABC, and Never Can Say Goodbye. Tito's guitar work was integral to the group's sound, and his stage presence helped cement their reputation as one of the leading acts of the era. Despite the success, Tito's path was not without challenges. The Jackson 5 experienced internal strife and management issues, leading to a move from Motown to Epic Records in 1975. This transition allowed the group to rebrand as the Jacksons and continued their musical success with albums like Destiny and Triumph, which featured hits like Shake Your Body, Down to the Ground, and Can You Feel It? Tito's contributions to these records, both as a performer and a collaborator, were significant. As the 1980s progressed, the group's popularity waned and Tito, along with his brothers, began focusing on solo projects and other endeavors. Tito released his solo album, Tito, in 1978, showcasing his own musical talents beyond his work with the group. However, his solo career did not achieve the same level of success as his work with the Jackson 5. Throughout his life, Tito has remained a prominent figure in the music industry, often participating in reunions and special performances with his siblings. His contributions to music have been recognized through various awards and honors, and he continues to be celebrated for his role in one of the most iconic family acts in entertainment history. Tito Jackson's legacy is deeply intertwined with the history of pop and soul music. His early involvement with the Jackson 5 helped shape the direction of contemporary music, and his influence endures through the ongoing admiration for the Jackson family's collective contributions to the arts. Tito Jackson's early life in Gary, Indiana, was marked by a strong sense of family unity and a deep connection to music. Growing up in a working-class neighborhood, Tito and his siblings were encouraged by their parents, Joseph and Catherine Jackson, to pursue their musical interests. Joseph, who worked in a steel mill, was also a key figure in nurturing the family's musical talents, often coaching them and pushing them to perform at local events and talent shows. The Jackson 5's initial breakthrough came with their signing to Motown Records. Their first single, I Want You Back, became an instant hit, reaching #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The success of this single was followed by a series of chart-topping hits and high-energy performances, which helped establish the group as one of the leading acts of the era. Tito's guitar skills were central to the group's sound, providing a unique musical texture that complemented their pop and soul style. During the 1970s, as the Jackson 5 transitioned from Motown to Epic Records, Tito's role within the group remained vital. The rebranding as the Jacksons allowed the group greater creative freedom, leading to the production of several successful albums. Tito, along with his brothers, explored new musical directions and continued to produce hit singles. Despite these achievements, the group faced challenges, including personal and professional tensions, which occasionally affected their public image. In the 1980s, as individual careers began to take shape, Tito focused on various solo projects and collaborations. His 1978 self-titled solo album showcased his talents as a musician, though it did not achieve significant commercial success. Tito's contributions to the music industry extended beyond his solo efforts, as he remained an active performer and collaborator with his siblings. The Jackson family's legacy is marked by their influence on pop music, and Tito's contributions were instrumental in shaping their success. Over the years, Tito has participated in numerous reunions and tribute events, celebrating the enduring impact of the Jackson 5 and his family's musical achievements. His work, both as part of the group and as a solo artist, has left a lasting imprint on the music industry. In addition to his musical career, Tito Jackson has also been involved in various philanthropic activities. He has supported several charitable organizations and causes, using his platform to give back to the community. His commitment to these efforts reflects the values instilled in him by his family and his desire to make a positive impact beyond his musical contributions. Throughout his life, Tito has remained a beloved figure in the entertainment world, known for his talent, dedication, and the enduring legacy of the Jackson 5. His career continues to be celebrated by fans and peers alike, and his influence on music and culture is a testament to his significant role in the history of pop music. Tito Jackson, a founding member of the Jackson 5 who, along with his brothers Jackie, Jermaine, Randy, Marlon, and Michael, became a teen heartthrob in the 1970s with a string of hits that included ABC and I'll Be There, died on Sunday. He was 70. A spokesman for his youngest sister, the singer Janet Jackson, said in a statement on Monday that Mr. Jackson died of a heart attack while driving to Oklahoma from New Mexico. The statement did not say where he died. Mr. Jackson told the Tulsa World in June that he had recently moved to a ranch in Claremore, Oklahoma, about 25 miles northeast of Tulsa. The Jackson 5, one of the most popular musical acts of their era, were responsible for launching the solo career of Michael Jackson, who earned the title King of Pop and became one of the most emulated musicians of all time. Michael Jackson died in 2009 at 50. Tito Jackson, an original member of the Jackson 5 pop group and brother of the late Michael Jackson, has died age 70, U.S. Media Report. An official cause of death is yet to be determined. Tito performed in the famous ensemble with brothers Jackie, Jermaine, Marlon, and Michael, who died in 2009. He was recently in Munich ahead of a performance that the group were due to give. Steve Manning, a longtime Jackson family friend and former Jackson family manager, told Entertainment Tonight that Jackson died on Monday. The news was confirmed in an Instagram post by Jackson's three sons, Taj, Terrell, and TJ Jackson, who were themselves an R&B/pop trio, 3T, in the 1990s. "We are shocked, saddened, and heartbroken," they wrote. "Our father was an incredible man who cared about everyone and their well-being." They continued, "He will be missed tremendously. It will forever be Tito time for us. Please remember to do what our father always preached, and that is love one another. We love you, Pops." The Jackson 5's hits included ABC, The Love You Save, and I Want You Back. The Jackson 5 score, UK #1, Joe Jackson. Patriarch of Jackson family dies aged 89. Paris Jackson pays tribute to Granddad Joe. The group was formed in 1964. Tito played the guitar and provided backing vocals. Jackson 5 has sold more than 150 million records worldwide.